Praise to Allah. Yeah, just wanted to make this video to talk about baby mama drama and my personal experiences. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I just got I just got to say this because fellas, you got to be careful who you have kids with because you don't know how that's going to affect you in the long run. You know, forget about trying to have a good time and how good she look or whatever you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? If you're not using protection um, to not have kids with this person, if you're not truly ready, because the stuff that you might have to go through, man, I wouldn't wish this on anybody, man, honestly, because it's like, you know, if you and your baby mama break up and they call it co-parenting or whatever the fuck, basically where uh, if your baby mom has the child full custody, if she's got the child full time, you basically a weekend dad. You only visit them on the weekend or whatever, or once a week or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're a weekend dad. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I know most dads don't want to be a weekend dad. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing for sure. Like, and that's me. I don't want to be no weekend dad, but this bitch done made me into a weekend dad. And that's another thing, man. As men, a lot of shit with our kids be out of our control, man. It's like, if the mama say you can't see the kid, I mean, what really can you do? Like, you can't see your kid until she lets you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. Like, and I know, like, some women be like, well, you need to take her to court and all that shit. But, like, most niggas ain't trying to deal with no courtrooms. Like, I know I'm not. I deal with enough courtrooms. So, I'm damn sure not trying to deal with no courtroom behind my kids on top of this. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, I don't want to deal with no courtroom at all, period, in no form or fashion. You know what I'm saying? So, taking my baby mama to court is the last thing that I want to do, I would ever want to do. So, I feel like a lot of men feel like that too. But the shit that you have to go through when you become a weekend dad, that shit is really fucked up, man. The pain that the baby mama be trying to cause you is really, really crazy, man. Like, for example, not letting you see your kid. Like, I don't know why a lot of women do that shit. I mean, that shit is really hurtful, man. When you calling because you want to talk to your kid or you want to see your kid, but the baby mama is not letting you talk to them. She's not letting you see them. She's not answering the phone. You know what I'm saying? All that can be frustrating and hurtful, man. And that's exactly what that shit is, man. And that's all because, man, niggas is not doing shit the right way when it comes to having kids, man. We gotta really do better, man, because, man, you gonna be in a messed up situation like me, like having trouble seeing his kid. Like, no man should ever have trouble seeing his own kid. Like, that is crazy. Like, a nigga shouldn't have to jump through hoops and do all this crazy shit just to see his kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing that a nigga want to see his kid, so you're gonna do everything you can to not let me see him, like, type shit. Like, and it's like, no matter what I do, it ain't never good enough. It's like, a nigga can go get his daughter some clothes or go get his son some clothes, and it's like, you still ain't did shit. But it's like, I know plenty of niggas who ain't even thinking about their kids, who really don't get their kids shit, but yet they'll get praised or they'll get put on a pedestal like they actually something or somebody. And it's like, this nigga ain't done shit, but for some reason, that's who you want to praise, or that's who you feel like is better than me. And that shit weird, man. That shit is, man, because it's like, okay, I understand you don't like me, you don't like my guts or whatever. That's cool. I don't like your ass either. But that doesn't mean that you have to try to keep my child away from me. It doesn't mean that you have to not let me talk to my child because you got a personal problem with me. That shit is really crazy. Like on some real shit. And it's like, I don't give a fuck about another nigga being in the picture. Like, cause if me and my baby mama not dating, we not together no more, I could give a fuck about another nigga as long as he not mistreating my child, as long as he ain't doing no weird shit to my child. I could give a fuck what him and my baby mama got going on, but don't mistreat my child and don't do no weird shit to my child, and me and you ain't gonna have no problem. It's just that simple. So yeah, I don't give a fuck about another nigga at all. Just don't play with my child in no kind of way. And I ain't gonna worry about you and what you got going on with her. So that's how I feel about that. But yeah, but some women be trying to use another man to try to tell you that you can't see your child and all that old goofy shit. Yeah, I don't play that shit because yeah, we'll take it to another level. How if another man tell me that I can't see my child, man, I wish a nigga would, cause man, it's gonna be up and it's gonna be stuck. And so yeah, but yeah, there be some goofy shit going on, man. If you ain't, you gotta really think about who you want to have kids with, and you gotta know if that's really something you want. You know what I'm saying? Because man, if you have kids with the wrong person, you're gonna be dealing with a whole bunch of issues, man. A whole lot of trauma, because she's got a problem with you, so she's trying to use that child to hurt you any way she can. She knows that you love your child, you really care about your child, but yet she wanna do everything she can to make sure you don't have a relationship with your child or that the relationship is strained. And I ain't rocking with that. That shit is so lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't fuck with your baby daddy, that's cool. Like, but you ain't gotta deny the child. Like, that's my whole thing. Why are you keeping the child from me? Like, that's just some sucker shit. And then, of course, you get frustrated and want to spaz out. But, spazzing out ain't really the answer because you're going to end up in jail. You know what I'm saying? Getting yourself into a whole deeper situation. All because this girl want to play games, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, you really just got to keep your cool and just stay in prayer and just pray that things get better. So that's all I can do, man. At this point, all I can do is pray that things get better with my child and her mother, because I don't want my daughter growing up thinking that I don't give a fuck about her or that she's not important to me. Like, whatever the mom is trying to poison her head with, I don't want her believing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I fight so hard to try to be there for her when I can. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm not the perfect father. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I done did everything I was supposed to do. Like, I ain't made no mistakes. But I always try to learn from my mistakes and just be there for my kid regardless. Like, even if I didn't have the money, I still made shit happen to make sure she had what she needed. You know what I'm saying? Or I still made sure he needed what he needed. You know what I'm saying? I always done what I had to do. Like, and it's crazy how the mother of your child can try to really sit up here and act like you a deadbeat when you know that you didn't did shit. You know that you're still trying to do shit. But there's only so much you can do when the person won't allow you to do certain shit. Like, if you want to see your kid, but the baby mama ain't answering the phone or not answering the door, there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, but like I said, I ain't trying to go to court. I ain't trying to fuck with no courtrooms. But yeah, so all I can do is pray that things get better, man. And yeah, hope y'all stay blessed. And anybody else going through baby mama drama, I hope y'all situation get better too, because it's really lame that you have to go through certain shit just to see your kid. Or some of us can't even see our kids because the mother is so twisted in the head. Man, it's crazy, man. But yeah, man, y'all stay blessed.